Всім доброго дня! З вами, як завжди, ваш BraveTaras, і ми продовжуємо проходити коло Cthulhu. Непогано, ми вже дійшли до 5-ї глави. Я думаю, чим далі буде цікавіше. Так що... Поки що йдемо, все непогано. Хоча, грубо говоря, ніби глави не дуже великі, вони такі середнього розміру. І це радує. Надто затягнуті глави теж не потрібно. Тому що ти просто не зможеш все в голові втримати. Ну, типу, лор, сюжет і... Зараз дуже цікаво, що з тим Чарльз, по-моєму, Хокінс. Як то він таким мутантом став. Це мене зараз дуже цікаво. І мені зараз цікаво, чи то все насправді відбувалося, чи то просто в моїй уяві. Ну так виходить, що я зараз в психушці якійсь сиджу. Так що беріть печенька, кавусю або якесь м'ясце і насолоджуйтеся проходженням. Хто піцу, хто суші може буде хавати. Ну що, стартуємо. Ну, ми це бачили в попередньому випуску, але нічого страшного, хай буде.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Скоріше всього, я не думаю, що це галюцинації були. Це зі мною все насправді було. А хочуть з мене психа зробити.
Where am I?
Я не думаю, що це лікарня Архем.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders.
Нам ще то бракувало Джокера
You
зустріти.
don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no.
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Так, нам треба якось звідси вибратися. Так, тут ми можемо спати йти. Так, тут якийсь газ. Во-во-во, що так його аж трясе? Так, може нам треба якось звідси вибратися. Або, скоріше всього, йти спати. Перепрошую, то походу вже психоделіка і почалося. О, мене так виляє, капець. Ніби напився. Воу-воу-воу.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Ну та, почалася психоделіка. Хер поймеш, де реальність, де ні тепер.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind is strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Називається пішов розслідувати справу. А тут взагалі якась чортівня коїться.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
Весело. Знаєте, до 5-ї...
Wake up! Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
До 5-ї глави все було понятно, ну тепер зараз діч
Can you
відбувається.
stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? I don't even know your name. All I have is a woman dressed as a doctor, which is not particularly reassuring.
I am Dr. Marie Colden. I work in this institute. But that does not mean I approve of everything Dr. Fuller does. He hides a lot of things from me, especially on this floor. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Все рівно я їй щось не довіряю, якщо чесно. Так, вернули нам наші предмети. Хер знати, що відбувається тепер. Коротше, катадіч. Мері Колден. Марі. Я їй не довіряю. Так, що ми тут ще можемо щось вкачнути чи ні? Це психологія. Так. Ось як тут весело.
What does this mean?
Ну, давайте подивимося, що у нас тут є.
Sarah,
Сара.
am I in an asylum? What did they inject him with? What did he write about the painting?
Да. Палатка весела.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Цікаво. Сара тут навіть була.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Весело, весело, конечно. Реально, в мене така тут діч відбувається зараз. Комусь там весело, блін, капець.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Ото чувака штормить. Пушта тембе, пушта тембе.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come down.
All right, I know.
Так. Воу-воу-воу. Ще головного героя так плющить. Він боїться, що, типу, у нього фобія, типу, в шафі сидить. Так, якось мені треба від тих джойстиків. Я так розумію. Пройти, окей.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Так, нам якось треба відволікти їхню цю увагу.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Окей. Так, це типа як електричний стілець. Ох. Капець. Досліди
The
проводять.
corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
А якщо ми просто візьмемо і запустимо.
Have I activated anything? What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
От, і треба буде сховатися сюди, або просто сюди. Ну, хоча б спробувати.
I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load.
Добре, а де мені ще збільшити електрику?
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Так. Добре.
What is going on here?
Що я можу сказати? Діч тут відбувається капітально. Добре, а як мені ще електрику збільшити? Скажіть, будь ласка. Як можна? Ще треба один рычаг десь знайти, походу.
I can still increase the load.
Добре, а де мені її знайти? Хоча чекайте. Архіви. Перепрошую.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
А, і вона в психушці сиділа. Цікаво.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds? Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Burns me. We will not eat it anymore. Never again. We must not eat it. They must know that it is not good.
А, блядь! Бля, охранники, да. Бляха.
Come on, show yourself.
Добре. Значить, там охранник стоїть, походу. Сюка. Звісно, хотілося б тут ще полазити, але... О! Бля. Во-во-во-во-во, що відбувається? Не поняв вас.
I can still increase the load. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? What is going on here?
Мені прийдеться знову всі ті записки збирати. Блін. Що так, то херово. То вже не треба.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a
Блін,
patient.
треба. От, блін, оце хреново так.
Dementia, self-inflicted wounds,
Приходиться
anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
це так робити. Це, блін, ну, це...
It's done. Now for the others.
Блять! Я понял. Курчелега. Короче, там треба застелсити буде. Я понял.
I can still increase the load. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
Чекайте, не туди йду. Хреново, що просто там от збереження нема. Ну, типу, в плані того, що треба йти і знову все наново
Sarah
збирати.
Hawkins. She was a patient here. Dementia, self-inflicted wounds, it's done. Now for the others.
Так, один рычаг є. Окей. Може то вернутися? Чи тут ще треба току більше? Я ж не в курсах.
I can still increase the load.
Ага, то ще не все. Окей. Я вас зрозумів. А ти чого крейзі? Алло. Ульо. Так, треба ще один знайти. Бачу, туди треба йти. Але, блін, я не знаю, чи... Він, напевно, чи навколо входить, чи ні. Оп, бляха, ззаді.
No, not 6. 4, 5. Just a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more.
О. Нема, я в доміку. Треба якось обійти там того.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body.
He roars and swells and has
Walk, I do not stop.
out.
If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call. He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
If I
I
catch
know
him,
what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
my dead.
I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Так. Нам треба знайти кімнату з таблетками. А, то ми тут. Люкс. Це скорочений шлях, окей. Адміністрація.
Locked. Exactly what I need.
Блін. Херово. Ключ. Ой. Так, це, я так розумію, кухня. А! Твою ж мать! Бля, чому мене тут лякають іменно, блядь, люди? Добре. Так. Сюка.
I'll go take a look.
Ступися, ступися, ступися звідси. Та бляха, і ще...
I saw something over there.
Ні, ти нічого не бачив. Давай, 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 збривайся звідси. Так, які є предмети? Так, від комнати охорони. Так, нам треба підсобку знайти. Окей. Адміністрація. А нам треба підсобку знайти. Так, тихо, 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 там є 2 утирка. Може це? Storage room.
Perfect.
Закривай, закривай. Так, тут має бути якийсь предмет. Гра показує, що тут є якийсь предмет.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Твою ж мать. Що буду з ним, блін, коломийки танцювати. Давай збрийся звідси, блін. Твою ж мать. Тут якийсь, тут щось є, я хочу це знайти. Бля. По-любому тут щось є. Треба ще якось... Знову, що я їх не можу ззаді напасти, якось усмирити хоча би. Бо не хочу цей предмет пропускати. Може він не в тій кімнаті? Проблема, що я не можу зараз пошукати. Бля. Тирок.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine, morphine, opium? Nothing but common drugs. My new friend's sleeping pills.
I'll go take a look.
Ну, тут все ж таки предмет якийсь є, курва. Ні, я його хочу взяти. Мені просто цікаво, що тут є, як його знайти в цій кімнаті. Нема тут нікого, чувак. Тобі здається. Ти йопш твою мать.
I saw something over there.
Так, чувак, зберися. Блін, цей предмет десь тут є. Аво.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Все. Поймо звідси. Так. А що у нас тут є?
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. This valve controls the pressure.
Так, відключимо газ.
Now for the next step.
Так, добре, це ми зробили.
A duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Так, ми відключили газ. Дуже добре. Ну, принаймні, я так думаю. А ні, ще ні, ото треба. Тиск впав. Є нормально. Добренько.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Так, треба нам вернутися до цього. Що він просив віддати йому таблетки. Адміністрація. Звісно, я не пам'ятаю, де він є. Воу. Твою мать. О, він
I've
є.
got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help! Help!
курва.
This way.
Та ёб ж твою мать, блядь. Я забув за то, що та херня є.
I saw something over there.
Я нічого не бачу.
Come on, show yourself.
Так, нам сюди.
What carnage.
Пиздец, що тут робиться, конечно. Так, от рубільник.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Так, тепер нам треба вернутися назад і натиснути цей рубільник. Бля. Усюка. Так, чекайте, бо я вже забув, куди то йти з того всього. Так, звідси ми прийшли. О, сюди.
I can still increase the load.
Блін, тут ще один рычаг треба знайти. Фу. Я думаю, це вже все. А. Точно, там ще ж був. Правильно. Точно. Там ще ж був один, але там проблема в тому, я не знаю, як його звідти включити, бо тому що... Хоча... Ні, все добре. От і є наш ще один. Так.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Та куди ти поліз? Твою ж мать. Ну якщо щось, то треба буде хіба туди залізти.
All the levers are activated.
Так, тепер нам треба вернутися назад. Але куди потім далі йти, от в чим біда, я не знаю. Хоча відволікти... А, сюди хіба? Що то я туплю? Скоріше за все.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it! What's going on? Is there somebody? Gotta let Fuller know. We can bet he'll blame us.
Бля, я походу погано зробив.
You there!
Блять. Я херню зробив. Не знаю, що треба зробити.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it! What's going on? Is there somebody? Gotta let Fuller know. We can bet he'll blame us.
Блять. Дядь, не шугай мене так. Whoa.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. And the real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Is she cursed because of something she did to you?
No, it's because she's cursed that she harmed me.
On purpose. You say that Sarah Hawkins harmed you.
If it were only me, her conscience, her guilt were eating her away. But she never wanted all that. Well, not really.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Chandler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her,
It's no longer possible to save me. No! Sanders!
Whoa. What the fuck?
What hell? I gotta.
Блін, я напевне міг
This is
спасти.
insane. What killed him?
Трындець, конечно. Нам треба звідси смахувати. Блядь, що? Я ж газ відключав, ні, хіба?
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Ніхуя не ясно, але дуже цікаво. Скажу так вам. Взагалі, що відбувається? Мені з тим поліцейським цікаво. Ну як він вижив реально? Чи то просто глюки, чи що?
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Я так розумію, що це... прикол. Так, розсудок. Так, навики. Маємо. Так, на якомусь було в інституті. Так. Це ми в тому замку проснулися, точніше в будинку.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
Понятно.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Та, ліпше не казати цілу правду з одної сторони, бо тому що дійсно ми не знаємо, що сталося толком, і просто такого говорити...
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Я не бачу смислу. Я би не міг це об'яснити.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Я мушу випити. Після такого це... З таких стресів тут побувати. Так, тут ми можемо піти звідси. Я так розумію, що ми вже тут нічого не можемо зробити в тому домі. Ну да. Ні, ну конечно, глава була прикольна. Психоделіка, але... Але походу все. Можемо звідси нарешті покинути той особняк. Не знаю, якщо чесно, я би після такого перестав би розслідувати справу. Бо реально стрьомно дуже. Галюцинації, якісь непонятки, що відбувається. Хоча дуже манить розкрити цю таємницю. Поки що важко щось говорити. Що тут взагалі насправді відбувається.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
О, кет. Малиха, ти що тут забула?
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Красивий будинок в неї.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Так. Давайте спитаємо, що тут Кет робить.
May I ask you what Miss Baker is doing here? How do you know her?
My business with Miss Baker is private, Mr. Pierce.
But you do know what kind of business Miss Baker is in, don't you?
I am no fool. Please believe that much, at least.
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and her sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Звичайно, треба перевірити цю галерею. Але давайте ще подивимося,
The
що
day
тут
the
є.
Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Так. Так. Давайте
A house
обсліджуємося.
of artists. Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Та ні, вони, скоріш всього, були любовниками, я так догадуюся.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why? The Shambler. I need to see it.
Так, медицина. Так, що у нас по прокатці? Так. Добре. Так.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Будемо досліджувати її будинок.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids. Each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
То мені здалося, чи картина рухалась? Дивно, може то щось треба буде зіграти? Поки що непонятно.
Did she really care for him after all?
Да, картини тут реально страшні. Так, тут є такет.
I could use one of those.
Таблетки.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Амулет.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing. Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Так, медицина. Керово, що я... Бачите, медицина дуже важко прокачується, тому що її знайти. Так, ключ від галереї ми взяли. Що з тою може Марискою поговорити?
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Nice story. Bad lie. Learn how to dupe, detective. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
There's more than that, Miss Baker.
So people have been talking behind my back. I was almost beginning to like you, Mr. Pierce. But it stays cat for you.
You knew the Sanders?
Irene is a friend of mine.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose?
Так. Тут є шкафчик, що прийдеться ховатися. Не подобається мені це все. Ну давайте звідси почнемо.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Велика галерея. Але нам треба особливу картину знайти, бродягу.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Ага, це масло я взяв. Окей. Окей. Окі-докі.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Так, то скоріше всього там посередині це бродяга. Але я ще поки що хочу так оглянутися. Звісно, жуткувато, я би сказав, таку галерею тримати. Ну нафіг. Якщо чесно.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Мені зараз здається, що зараз якась діч почнеться. Не так то все просто. Треба готуватися до гіршого. А я що казав? А ще в картину попади. Ззаді, чувак, ззаді. Усюка. Бля, воно буде кусь-кусь робити. What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Це пиздець. Коротше, треба якось вибратися з тої галереї. Піпець. Так, це ми бачили.
What the hell was that?
Та бляха, як же він? What the fuck?
No choice. I must get rid of it.
Твою ж мать. Ну, тепер почалося безумія. О, курва. О, курва.
What the hell was that?
Так. А як мені звідси вибратися? Що робити, я не розумію.
I can't even touch it.
Твою мать. О, курва. А давай, йди. Я просто не розумію. Я розумію, що треба вибратися, але... Типу, як мені бути з тою тварюкою? Ну, сюка.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Що я маю з ним робити коломийки танцювати? Так, значить, для чогось мені той кінжал треба, але я так розумію, що я його не можу з ним нічого зробити, виходить. Бляха.
What the hell was that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Та йопш твою.
I can't even touch it.
Я поняв. Я поняв. Треба, коротше, взяти кінжал і розрізати картину.
What the hell was that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Получається. О, курва. Блін. А що я не так роблю?
What the hell was that? Damn. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Твою ж мать.
Damn it. This dagger didn't work.
Так. Добре. Значить, той кінжал і той кінжал нам нічого не робить, не допомагає. Треба чомусь картину розрізати.
What the hell was that?
Я вас зрозумів. Так, це нам не допомагає, це нам не допомагає. Спробувати цей.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Сюка. Добре. Значить в тій кімнаті нам нема що робити.
What the hell was that?
Так. Так. В тій кімнаті ми нічого не можемо. Нам кінжали не підходять. Особливо в тій кімнаті. Ну хоча... ще є такі попробувати кінжал.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Треба спробувати. Ясно. Або тут треба зробити, що він тебе реально не бачив з якимось одним кінжалом, або просто вони не підходять. Оцього тільки я от не знаю, який варіант правильний.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Твою ж мать.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work. This dagger looks different.
Є, нарешті. Воу. Чувак, відпусти.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
The creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Да, конечно, жорстко було. Чуть собі руку не відтяв. Інтересно. Це добре, що це. Ну, можна було б там і застелсити, звісно, того з тим кінжалом, але це дуже довго. Ліпше швидше пройти, так спробувати. Бачите, повезло. Я так підозрюю, що це вже половина гри. Скоріше за все. Якщо тут 13 глав, це вже 7. Ну, тобто, половина гри вже є, грубо говоря, практично. Так. Добре.
Where's the bookseller?
Нам потрібен продавець.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Добре. Хреново, що тут от прокачка, от де вона є? Оцей культизм і медицина, дуже тяжко їх качати, бо вони специфічні. Хоча б дуже пригодилися зараз. Якщо чесно. Так, добренько. Маркіза, тихо, будь ласка. Не всидить той кіт сьогодні цілий день щось. Так. Окей. Мені здається, що цей продавець з тим продавцем щось сталося. У мене чувак йшов до успіху, але не фортануло. Добре. Медицина.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge. The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Єлена Блаватський, блін. Лол, мені та фамілія дещо просто говорить. Блаватська. Це була моя покійна бабуся. В неї була така фамілія. Гра, ти чо? Крейзі. Археологія. Є хтось вдома? Так, історія острова. Ми собі можемо спокійно потім прочитати, нам головне все познаходити. Так, це є маселко.
What happened here?
Давайте подивимося.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seemed like amateur work. To whom does this footprint belong?
Хтось сюди вломився. Окей.
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
Так.
What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
He's safe.
What the? Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Якусь книжку. Окей.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Анатомія.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Таблеточки.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet? Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Так, нам треба до сейф відкрити, я так розумію. Зрозумів. Так, в циліндрах, так. А про яких мова йде в циліндрах? Що це він мав на увазі?
Arkham editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Так, стоп. В циліндрах.
Another volume by Arkham editions.
Анатомія. Добре.
Arkham editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Так. Окей.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I
Так.
should perhaps listen to them.
Є циліндри. Окей. Але чи то всі циліндри? Ну, в плані, чи більше немає. Так, ми знайшли 2. Та? Получається. Ну, чекайте.
Another volume by Arkham editions.
Давайте прослухаємо. Так, давайте перший циліндр.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Так, добре. Чекайте.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect
Щось
me
про
from its
Грааль
attractions,
святий, так?
And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Щось про Грааль, королеву білу і шахматну доску.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Угу. І Архем 9-й том.
The Queen has little protection.
Цікаво, цікаво.
The Chalice of Knowledge. The Chalice of Knowledge.
Тут він тріснутий. Оце цей граль святий. Королева. Цікаво, цікаво.
The Queen has little protection.
Добре. І 9-й том книжки має бути. Щось там про архів було, по-моєму.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Цікаво, цікаво. Так, як же нам цей код відкрити? Сейф. Так, чекайте.
What did Drake say about this collection? The chalice of knowledge.
Ну я не можу нічого більше тут взаємодіяти. А що він говорив про... Ще раз, ану, чекайте, прослухаємо.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Щось про Азазот. Окей. Так, заправимо маселко. Так, а які тут ще є книги? Ану, чекайте.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Ключ Соломона. Ні.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Не то.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Не то.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Так.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Може не то.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Так. Ну, судячи по це... А ну давайте зараз.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his
Це є
message.
9. 9-й том.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
9-8.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
9-8.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about
3.
in his message.
9-8-3. Ну, це я так припускаю. Дев'ять. 8. 3. Ні, не получається, так? 9, 8, 3. Так, Пірс. Так, це героя, міста. Призм. Так, 9-8-3 не канає. А якщо навпаки? Наприклад. 8. 9. 3. Ні. Добре. Тоді 3. 8. 9. Також ні. Дев'ять. 3. 8. Теж ні. Так, що ж ми робимо не так? Це по-любому з тих книжок код.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Хоча стоп, він говорив. Про Азазота щось, правда?
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Він щось говорив про Азазота. Чекайте, а чо я це взяв?
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Так, стоп. Ну, це
What
поход...
did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
2.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
9-2-6. 9-2-6. Також ні. Блін. Блін, з тими римськими цифрами. Запара.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Так, стоп. Треба ще раз все прослухати.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The Queen has little protection. The Chalice of Knowledge.
Ну, щось на кубку є, і я не бачу. А ніби ні. Щось про святий Граалі, да. Окей.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. dear friend. I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Угу. Типу, получається, що... Навіть не знаю, що сказати. Він упоміняв про азазот, правильно?
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Ну, це є... 11-й том, напевне, бо я щось з римськими цифрами не дружу добре.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
4, допустимо.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Так, з тим кодом, блін. Так, ну давайте так попробуємо. Блін, також ні. Хоча я просто ссилаюся на цей, на ті томи, от він згадував про це, типу, повідомлення. І я зразу запам'ятовую цифри і думаю, це якраз має бути код. Але щось в мене не виходить.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Все зав'язано на тих, блін, довбаних книжках. Я так розумію, тут більше такого ми нічого не бачимо. Просто, хоча там йде про королеву, святий Грааль і про Том. Але воно нам нічого не підказує. Наприклад, що взяти королеву. Ну, типу, що воно нам дає? Ну нічого не дає.
The Queen has little protection.
Ну, принаймні я не бачу цього, нічого такого. І кубок також. Я не бачу таких аж підказок. Мені здається, просто має цей. По книжках.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Хоча він згадував про азазот там. Але... Ну це, походу, 11-й том. Якщо я не помиляюсь. Якщо це правильно римська цифра 11, то нам не підходить ця книжка.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Ну це є 7. Це є 7.
What did Drake say about this collection?
А може тут треба код ввести, які не входять в ту колекцію архів. Тобто, ну 11 там нема.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
4.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
4, 8, 6. 4, 8, 6. Так, чекайте. Та йо-майо, що ти робиш? 4, 8, 6. Ні. Тоді 8, 4, 6. Теж ні. Фу-фу-фу-фу-фу. Так. 6. 8. 4. Теж ні. 8. 6. 4. Тоже не канає. Окей.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about
Є
in
ще
his message.
цифра 2.
What did Drake say about this collection?
1.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
1, 2, 3 є ще. Ну це би банально звучало 1, 2, 3. Хм. Якщо чесно. 1, ну, наприклад, 2, 3. Чи, наприклад, 2, 1, 3. Або 3, 2, 1. Не знаю поки що вирішення цієї загадки. Доволі вона така ну, не специфічна, просто вона не складна, але от просто з тими римськими цифрами я щось туплю. Ніби є і підказки дають, але я щось, ну... Не знаю. Я вже думаю, це ми вже в наступній серії вирішимо цю проблему. Ну що ж, я думаю, на цьому ми закінчуємо сьогоднішню серію. Не забувайте ставити коментарі, лайки, підписуватися на TWICH, YouTube, також підтримувати канал, це важливо. З вами був BraveTaras, можливо, ми побачимося ще раз сьогодні. Це я точно не знаю, подивимося, як буду мати час і по ситуації. Так що зустрінемося на наступних стрімах. Бажаю вам гарного вечора. Всім пока.